I think everyone will agree with this. The last thing you ever want to think about when you get sick are the medical bills, and especially if you ended up in the hospital.
All new this morning, the Let Joe Know team is answering your questions about who foots the bill if you get sick with COVID-19, you or your insurance.
There's been some confusion about what you owe when it comes to COVID-19. Vaccines and tests should be covered. What if you become sick and have to be hospitalized? Does your insurance cover your full COVID-19 bill? Depends on the insurance as plans continue to change.
Private insurers had been waiving these costs voluntarily for the most part earlier in the pandemic.
Cynthia Cox, the vice president of Kaiser Family Foundation, says the stimulus packages required insurers to waive testing fees when medically appropriate and not pass vaccine costs on to people getting them. But Cox says medical bills were not part of those packages. And to possibly avoid a federal mandate, companies made a decision to waive hospitalization costs on their own.
One, it might have felt like the right thing to do at the beginning of the pandemic. Two, insurers were very profitable last year because a lot of people were forgoing other kinds of healthcare that they otherwise would have gotten.
But as expenses for insurance companies continue to go up,
now what insurers are saying is that we're not going to waive your deductible, we're not going to waive for your copay.
According to a recent survey by Kaiser Family Foundation, 7 of the 10 largest health insurers in each state have already made the change, and others should in the next few months, meaning
if you were released from the hospital very recently, it's entirely possible that you could still have a bill coming in the mail.
Cox says you should be able to call your insurance provider to find out about coverage or go to their website for that. And if you have to go to the ER, make sure it's in network. You could have a much bigger bill if it's out of network. Go to abc15.com/letjoeknow for all the ways to protect your money. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.